Alright, we've been playing through all of Half-Life 2 1 hour at a time via Brewski's subblock. So we beat Half-Life 2. We're about half of the way through Half-Life 2 Episode 1. Thank you very much, Raker. Appreciate that. Last thing that happened is we met up with Barney, and we're progressing from there. I did go ahead and download Episode 2 in case we get to it today. I think this is our most recent one.
You're super awesome. Thanks. Appreciate that.
Whoa, it's apparently in the middle of combat music. I'll turn the audio down, sorry. Thanks, Half-Life 2. Had to turn it off at a pretty exciting point last time, I guess. Alright. Right. If they're red, that's bad. Half-Life 3 confirmed. Wouldn't we like it? Seems bad. Doesn't seem like a friend. Didn't we get, like, the main writer behind Half-Life to confirm that Half-Life 3 is never happening, but he kind of summarized what they would have done if they could have made it? Blackhead crabs are not friends. I do like those little events like that one. Already full on those cartridges. Shmash my shmree. How did he get away with that legally? Like, that's cool. That was pretty brilliant. The way they knew the player was gonna look at the window. I wonder if she's scripted to only say that if you're not paying attention, or if they're just confident enough that the player will follow their direction and look where they want you to look, right? Yeah. Portal is so good. We'll see. I mean, I guess they could do something with VR. I've heard some discussion of doing something like that. Like Valve saying we don't want to make another game unless if it's breaking ground in some direction. So let's try to make an actual VR killer app. I guess if any dev's gonna do it, it's them. The whole artifact release situation is kind of depressing, though. Yeah, Portal 2 is one of those games where it's like it was impossible to follow up Portal 1, and they still kind of did it in its own way. And now you guys are open, that's cool. Alex, awesome. She can't take damage, right? She's effectively invincible. I think I left behind some ammo. I'm gonna grab it real quick. Flagship VR title. I remember being hyped for Portal 2. I get that Facebook memory to pop up every so often when I was participating in that weird ARG they had for it to release early. And then it released like 7 minutes early or something. Oh, jeez. Stuff like this I love. Yeah, I'm working on it. Okay as one can be. I really like the level design of Episode 1. Like, Half-Life 2's level design is obviously very good and important, and it's going to change the way that we've done these sorts of games as the original Half-Life. But Episode 1 feels like they learned a lot of lessons from the original game. Let's see. The only things I have to worry about, right? A VR card game. The depressing thing about Artifact is it seems like that game is fine. They just the whole card game thing is is kind of a fad. There's not a lot of space for there to be a bunch of games in the genre out at one time with the spending model that they all have. So by the time it actually got released, everybody was over it. Clever. Oh, shit. I didn't realize there's another one of you guys. What's up, friendo? Maybe I could have used them to cross. That would have been funny. Let's remember quick saving. I'll make a regular save, and then I'll try to click all the buttons to find which one is quick save. It's F6! First try. I knew it. Alright, I probably need to have that barrel set up so I can cross without dying. You're a jerk. So are you. Ow. Oh, I'm still getting eaten by him. Okay. Yeah, I heard about the artifact monetization. Really? I need that barrel. Oh my gosh. Y'all are the worst. Don't eat my barrel. This is a cool way to reuse this enemy, though. Hey, thanks, Brisky. Appreciate that. Thanks for sharing this game so much as well.
You're super awesome.
I just like reusing, those things are called barnacles on the ceiling. Reusing them to change the difficulty of this segment. I think it's clever. I think that's right, if I understand the physics of what's going on here. Maybe? Let's see. F6. You're still alive, aren't you? Oh! Dude's a bro. And there's more loot in here. I like it. The ceiling Edie thingies. Whatever they're called. Barnacles. That's a neat way to make that different from a typical physics puzzle in this game, right? Don't like the black head crabs. Yeah. They're a big ol' jerk face butthead. Look how easy it is to see all of them up here. That's delightful. This doesn't end well.
Sorry about leaving you alone down there, Gordon.
You can't swim, I get it.
Gotta get swamped.
Ah ha ha! I can't reach the bad pun.
So you did all right without me.
Don't know how I managed, but you are... Is Alex in this game the first significant invincible escort character? I feel like that's like correct modern game design today. But I feel like we also haven't always done that, obviously. I know Elizabeth from Bioshock Infinite gets a lot of credit for it because of the way the game calls attention to it. Thank you, Ronan. Oh god, there's still more of you? Can there not be? She actually does damage, too. I was asking, who's the first game to have an invincible escort companion character? Oh, that's mean. You're mean. And you're the worst.
Here they come.
She's a good shot, too. Alright, perfect timing on the shotgun ammo. Silent Hill 4 did. That was correct for that game too. Like Escort and survival horror don't mix. Doesn't the character you're escorting in Silent Hill 4, like, she can still technically take damage, and the amount of damage she takes influences the ending? Maybe is the best way to do it. Like, you're still going to beat the game, but you add this stress component. I've said this a million times, but if you're going to have a vulnerable escort character, your entire game needs to be built around that premise. That's a really good question. Full health. Nice way to tell me don't touch the wire. Problem with escort quests is the normal rules of healing don't apply. Oh, I hear turrets. I think that Last of Us approach is my favorite right now. It's kind of a mix of the two. God of War 2018 does the same thing. Shit. Not good. The way that it works is your escort companion is invincible, but enemies have a custom ability that allows them to grab your companion. And while your companion is grabbed, you have a mini-game you have to complete to turn your attention to them and rescue them. So they don't actually have health damage, they can't die unless if you let the timer run out when they get grabbed. But it's kind of the best of both worlds. When it's like a custom ability that enemies are scripted to have, as opposed to they're just constantly dealing chip damage, and then when your companion dies, it's game over. Which is like the worst way to do it. Unless if your entire game is built around that premise. Whoops. These guys, they sound like they're making the X-Wing sound when they jump at you. It might just be a stock sound effect. That classic gate opening sound effect. Yeah, you generally don't have to pay attention to them until there's a sudden thing that pops up on the screen that says, hey, pay attention to this. And then you have a reasonable amount of time to do it. And it's usually just a way to mess with your ability to focus on things, if that makes sense. Come on, Alex. Someone has to make a database of stock sound effects that are in everything. The gate swiveling one is burned into my brain. Every game and movie has it. It's like, why record your own gate swiveling sound? The pot shattering sound is pretty standard. I see what you're saying, Spiky. The issue with escort missions is you can't just heal them like you can heal yourself.
If you find yourself still within the...
They're onto us. Better find Barney and get moving.
Oh shoot, I didn't know these could be opened. I could have been walking into those earlier and not even trying. Alright. It's timed, right? Where your escort character's health is effectively the time limit. And you can get unlucky and lose part of your time limit.
I wondered if you were gonna make it in time.
Sorry to keep you waiting. The Combine's on our tail.
Sorry to keep you
What's the
waiting.
plan?
I'm sending folks out in groups. Now, like I said before, if you can keep them safe and provide cover, we might actually stand a chance of reaching the escape trains.
Sounds good. Send out the first group.
Escape trains, eh? Specific bird sounds.
Here we go.
Like whenever they play bird sound effects, it's always the same ones. Hey team, I will totally treat you as not expendable. You guys just waiting in this dark dead end. That's fair. Because they came through the texture door. Uh-oh, that's bad. We don't want there to be a crate of missiles, right? Also a giant crate full of healing items.
Want to do is sell insurance.
It's like when the super difficult platforming game suddenly gives you double jump. You're like, I don't want that. That's bad. A manable turret. Huh. Alright guys, that might be all I need to do here for now. Dreams? No, I don't know anything about it. What kind of game is it?
Go back and get another group. I'll stay here and guard the gate.
Oh, I see what you're doing. Okay. Can I grab them, maybe? I think I can throw shit at them. I can throw shit at everything. It's one of my 3 stream regrets. Doing... was it Ravenholm incorrectly? Not talking to Burger Pants, and probably some third thing, but I don't remember.
Keep them safe.
This is an actual miniature escort level, I guess. I really like the Combine radio as a way to project when they're nearby. I feel like a game like this is so focused on the level design that it can be easy to get confused and not know where enemies are coming from. Really? Where'd you guys get placed? Shoot. Y'all good? We good? Let's go. I like how they had us bring the first 4 people there with no combat, so I knew what to do and where to go. And now they're having me repeat the same task, but with danger, right? It's about as classic as you can get. Level? Where? I don't see where he is. Thanks! Good looking out, guys. Totally, I'm the free man.
Hurry up, people!
Fear is a good classic FPS. Oh, Dreams is the successor of Little Big Planet. That's cool. Right on.
Hey, Freeman, get back out there and help.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I want to look in case I need any of these like random beer bottles. You never know.
You're safe. Go for another group.
Got it. The original plan for Portal 2 was to not have portals, right? They were just going to use the paint gun from Tag the Power of Paint. I did like the paint in that game, though. Oh shit. I'm about to die.
We can't get through here till that soldier's out of the way.
Oh, those things drop extra mines. That's cool. Okay, I don't have a traditional sniper rifle. I've got a crossbow. I think I have to shoot rockets at them because I don't actually have a real...
We can't get through here till that soldier's out of the way.
Yeah, I'm working on it, dude.
Blood loss
detected.
It did not work.
Vital
I'm dead.
signs critical.
I think I got him. Looks like there's a dude that's on fire.
Fantastic ass kicking, Doc.
Take this med.
Thanks. Good looking out. Oh! Well, I meant to click to confirm that I was switching to the shotgun. I did not press that button correctly. Let's try this again. He's trying. And succeeding. Maybe I just lucked out that first time. It's not going to happen again. I did play in our backyard drop, yeah. Hey! Alright, let's put this away carefully. F6, you guys got... Uh-oh.
Take this med kit.
Thank you. Good looking out, as they say. Everybody? All the combine? Oh shit. Thanks for the heads up. Didn't even notice him. Get some of these missiles back. Who's doing what right now? Hold on. Is that everybody? Oh, there's another one. Hello, friendo. Is there a bullet drop off in this game? Or is everything just laser? Never played Halo before. And yes, it counts definitely as an awesome game. Hey, thanks, Raker. Appreciate that. Just hit scan. Okay. I like how they keep changing this environment as we progress through it. It's clever.
You're super awesome. Thanks. Appreciate that.
Also coming? Yeah. Okay.
We've got you covered. Keep your heads down.
We made it. Thanks to you.
Here, take this med kit.
Thanks. The distance I was firing at, I could conceivably see drop-off mattering. Shotgun guys are the worst. Only I may do that. I thought there was another dude out here. There he is. There he was. Hi, friends. Oh shit, don't quick save while people are shooting you. Generally not a good idea. Can y'all stop? I'm trying to pick up this healing over here. I like the escalation of this sequence. Like first it's just the flying drone things with the blades. Then it's Combine, then it's nastier Combine. Oh god, that's not good. Yeah, I'm working on it. Calm your tits.
Hell yeah!
Appreciate Barney cheering me on. It means a lot. Ow. feel like I've played a lot of games where drop-off is a real thing. Even just Overwatch. Like a gun being hit scanned is sometimes a balancing point on it, right? Ow. I think I got it.
Now that's the Gordon Freeman I know.
Yeah, I'm a physicist that moonlights as a murder man. This is what Andrea secretly does when she goes into work. Time travels to a alien-dominated future? Dominated, question mark? Oops, that was bad. Time to reload. Go team. Oh, you're trying to make a real-life comparison. I see. I thought the argument was that there should never be drop-off, or no games will have drop-off because we don't ever fight over long distances in games. Hahaha. So Andrea is about to go do nuclear weapons testing underground. Well, not testing, obviously, but some kind of explosions involving testing underground. And she would get hazard pay if they were 1,000 feet underground, but they're like 995 feet underground, because of course they are.
We're ready for another group sit.
M16 designed to not have any drop-off firing in the NATO 5.56 or 400 meters. That's an ammo type you're describing? Oh, yeah, you guys just want to run over to the Alex meat grinder. I'm not going to stop you. This is a neat way of doing this. It's different from the rest of the game so far. Subcrit is, I think, the word for the type of experiment. Yeah, I really like the way the threat escalates in this one, the way they teach you to do it when there's no threat, and then slowly escalate the threat from there. Very well done.
Ammunition depleted.
Y'all are dead now? Alright, let's go. Ammo was designed before the weapon. Yeah, I wasted a lot of my early healing choices, unfortunately. This thing is a laser. Man, Alex, you have one job up there. I wonder if the followers in this are invincible too.
Keep your heads down.
Seems like it would be correct. Their AI gets distracted by new enemies. So you still have to kill everything, even though they're invincible, but you don't have to worry about them getting shot. Because I think when you had followers in the base game, they were definitely not invincible. You good? Alright, we got a small army over here now. Go team.
Here, have that.
Oh, thanks. Good looking out.
Should keep them off our backs for a while.
You guys coming?
Go on, Barney. They're not after you. Gordon and I will.
Oh,
while you get
they
the
can
other-
die?
We can grab another train.
Because they'll scold you for it?
Okay then. Don't take too long about it, yeah?
Here, let's open up this next track.
Thanks, Alex. Appreciate it.
Bye, Barney. Good luck.
See you when I see ya.
Yeah, that was pretty great. You actually start with it in episode 1, and then you slowly lose access to it, which I thought was correct. I was actually starting to wonder whether the entire episode 1 would have that gun. They were just going to make it more about level design or
No
puzzles.
time to lose.
It's not a secret loading screen. It's to make sure that we're separated. Oh, cool. It makes sure that I see that. I got it. That's cool. Cute. And then it cuts open the wall so I can attack it. Clever. Like, why would they have me... Valve doesn't do shit for no reason, right? What could possibly be the reason for them having me slowly turn that valve? I think I can attack him. I think I'm just gonna die. I guess I could probably shoot through this. I can't shoot rockets through it is the problem. This is one of the main things I struggle with in this game. It's mostly just because it's an older title. I can't tell when I'm damaging something. I guess it usually has like blood spray is supposed to be the tell. I'm gonna try throwing some grenades over that maybe. A lot of ammo for that thing, but I can't tell if I'm hitting it. Okay, so that thing cannot travel through a fence. Good to know. Because it's mainly set up to keep me from using all of my most OP shit, which would make sense. Yeah, I can see that being the purpose of the other characters. They shoot you through the fence, and it shoots you through the fence. That tells me that must be what I have to do. I can totally see that being the case. I might run out of ammo here. It might be this is a puzzle and I'm not supposed to kill the thing. I guess I'll just ask chat to save some time. Am I meant to kill this thing? I can shoot it in the leg, but that doesn't seem to do anything. I am meant to kill it. Okay, thank you. Alright, I'll try it again. Take less damage right at the start. Give you a robot spider that you're not supposed to kill. I guess also, you confirm that I do have to kill it. Is shooting it through the fence doing anything what I'm currently doing, or is that wasted ammo? I've got another guess. Okay, that makes more sense. Ah, it's a bummer I missed the last one. I don't think there's more ammo out here for it anywhere. I wonder how they make sure you have enough ammo for this fight. Oh, wait. Well, that would explain that. Loot. I'm just like, is this fight unwinnable if I save when I land here? Like, there's no way they did that, right? Ah, there isn't. Shit. In the process of doing that, I did not get any more rocket launcher ammo. Okay. Oh shit. Did I? Oh, it quick saved here. Right on. I wonder if it saved its health. Or auto saved, I should say. Hey Leon, how you doing? Alright, let's try to not get hit by that again. Okay. I want to try to limit my ability to do the thing I'm trying to do right here, which is reasonable. There we go. Whoops. Please don't hit me. That was the only one I had. Can't tell if I'm hitting the wall with that. Oh, there's another door I can kind of get to, right? Hello. Thank you, healing. Whoa. Running. Nope, I wasn't correct. Did it save, though? It did! Thanks, game. This game is nice sometimes. It's like, you're probably gonna die up here. Let me help you out. Well, that didn't work. It was an idea. It's not a good one. Can't blow those up like that. Nice of them to put healing up here. What all else is up here, though? Whoops, now I'm dead. This is a pretty cool segment. Now that I know it's not about just literally shooting this big thing. Ow. Stop shooting me. Super mean. Here we go. Tons and tons of rockets. Okay, I see. Don't shoot it with other things other than rockets. I get it.
Good job, Gordon.
Thanks, Alex!
You're my new hero. Oh, I don't believe it.
We've got this, Marstead. When? How? Where? First try.
Jump on, Gordon. I'm right behind you.
Okie dokie. Okie dokie.
We did it, Gordon. Here we go. We did it, Gordon.
I'm Gordon, and I like trains. I probably shouldn't like trains. Escape from City 17. They got on the other train. They're fine. It's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. We're fine. It's fine. Whoa. Good way to direct my attention. I'm glad that this...
Transmission's going out.
I'm so impressed that this game almost never forces control away from you. Even in what are basically cutscenes. Anticipate the player will pay attention and see this stuff. That seems bad. Not good, at least. Yeah, it doesn't seem good. Oh shit, that was the end. Cool. Brewski, I think what I'll do is I'll just credit you the extra 10-ish minutes after the credits here, and when we start your next subblock, we'll do an hour and 10 minutes of episode 2, instead of playing like 5 minutes of episode 2 now. Yeah, that's cool though. I liked episode 1 quite a bit better than the main game, and the main game is still very good. It's one of those things where both Half-Life 1 and 2 are very, 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 very important games. I wonder if Valve would ever be interested in doing like a remaster, like come at Half-Life 1 and 2. Because there's that Black Mesa mod that's remaking Half-Life 1 and the Half-Life 2 engine with a bunch of new like dialogue and puzzles and stuff, right? So now Half-Life 1 has not aged well. Its most important service to gaming was probably the whole scripted events concept. But as far as it just being a solid FPS, it's not so great. Valve aren't interested in making games. Yeah, I think this is way more polished than the main game. And the main game was still very good. but you can definitely see the lessons they learned. I kind of want to play back through this with the developer commentary at some point. I feel like that would be up my alley. All right, we'll be back in a few minutes with the next sublot game, ADOM, Ancient Domains of Mystery. I'll see you soon.